So FROLI has several different models, and I got the Travel model, and for a full-size bed. So it came with 2 boxes of stuff, and it comes with these white base elements, and then 2 size springs, the regular spring, and then the softer spring, which they recommend for the 3rd and 4th row where your shoulders are, and then a little red piece that you can use to stiffen up the area where your lumbar is. So this is what a completed spring looks like that's attached to the base with the lumbar support. So now what I'm going to do is go ahead and put these on the bed and see how it works. So the base elements, you can put them together. They just snap together side by side, and you can have them snapped in a narrow, medium, or wide spacing, and that can determine what kind of coverage you want. Okay, so here's where I'm planning out how I'm going to space it. I have 84 pieces total, and if I do 4 across at the top for each person, because I want those to still operate independently, and then I spaced it out so I have narrow spacing for the first 7 rows, if I'm counting right, and then went down to medium spacing for 1 row, and then wide spacing for the feet. Then it turns out that I should be able to use exactly 84 of them. So it's pretty easy to snap these suckers together. Just kind of weaves together like a plastic blanket. They snap in like Lego blocks. Okay, so now all the base elements are snapped together, and it all fits well. All 84 pieces were used, and now I just have to trim the edges so it all lays flat. So now all the ends are trimmed, and note that up at the top where those backrests come up, I trim those as well, so that way each can still come up independently. So next I'll put in the springs. So there's the completed frame with the springs attached. It's been transformed to something that looked like a toy into something that actually looks like a box spring. And I'm not going to put in the stiffeners, the lumbar support ones, until we try it out and see if we really want it stiffer someplace. But that's all 84 of them, and it fits in there really well. And this is the other cool thing about it, is you don't lose the functionality of the ease of making up the bed and having the pull-up backrests. And there we go. That's the finished bed. And I gotta admit, it feels more like a at-home mattress